When the day of Pentecost came, they had all met in one place, and suddenly a sound came from heaven like the rushing of a violent wind, and it filled the entire house where they were sitting. Flames like fire appeared among them, and a tongue rested on each of them. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit, and it allowed them to speak in other languages. Now at this time there were devout Jews from every nation living in Jerusalem, and when they heard these voices, they gathered as a crowd and were confused, because each one had heard them speaking in their own language. Absolutely amazed, they asked, "Aren't they just locals? How can they be speaking about God in all of our languages?" All were shocked and confused. Some asked, "What does this mean?" Others said, "They must have been drinking." Peter, who was standing with the disciples, shouted, "Ladies and gentlemen, listen to what I say. You might think these people are drunk, but they're not. It's only 9 in the morning. No, this is what the prophet Joel spoke about. In the last days, God declared, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Your young men will see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. The Holy Spirit will be poured on all slaves, men and women, and they all shall prophesy. I will show visions of heaven above and the signs of earth below, blood and fire and smoke. The sun will turn dark and the moon red before the great and glorious day of the Lord's coming. Then everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved."